Since noon on Lexington Avenue. Again, looking at a live picture right here. That police officer and that cruiser and that yellow tape has people a long way away. Now, we've learned that this is indeed linked to the officer-involved shooting yesterday on Lexington Avenue. Just in the last hour, our crew saw SWAT teams set off flash grenades and shoot tear gas into a house. Now, we're not going to give you any closer look right here than necessary because we want to make sure that we don't give away any tactical maneuvering there. That's for the safety of the officers there on scene. News Center 7's Mike Campbell is live just up the street there from that standoff.
And Mike, you just learned new information from Dayton Police about the officer-involved shooting and how all of this, including the standoff, is connected.
Well, that's exactly right, Cheryl. In fact, we are joining you here from the 200 block of Lexington, where, as you indicated, the Dayton SWAT team has surrounded a home, and they believe one of the people involved in the shooting that started all of the officer-involved shooting yesterday is holed up in a home up there. Now, as I mentioned, this all started with the shooting of a 17-year-old teen near Catalpa and Yale about noon on Wednesday. As police began investigating that, they developed information that the people involved in that shooting may be on a porch here in the 100 block of Lexington. A couple of detectives drove up here, and as they began stepping out of the car, there was an exchange of gunfire. Now, we pressed police for more information about who it was on the porch and if the people on the porch were the shooting suspects. Now, police...
I think you can see clearly...
Keep it on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Police told us Wednesday that two detectives stepped out of their vehicle and one of the people on the porch raised a gun toward them and ignored their commands to drop the weapon. They told us that's when detectives opened fire and one man was hit by bullets in both legs. Today, police revealed new information. They said both detectives didn't just see a gun, but they also heard a gunshot and saw a muzzle flash. That's when police said detectives returned fire. One of those detectives fired 2 shots, the other detective fired 1 shot. Now, police also told us at that 4 p.m. news conference this afternoon that police did have on jackets marked with Dayton Police on the front and back. However, would have been difficult possibly for the people on the porch to see because from the time detectives began to get out of the car to the end of the gunfire, it appears only about 10 seconds elapsed.
I think you can see clearly from the video evidence, from the statements, from the shot spotter alerts, that this happened very quickly. The officers heard and saw a muzzle flash from a firearm from a subject on that porch as they stepped out of the vehicle. This happened very quickly, and the officers absolutely have a right to defend themselves.
Now back live now, you can see the SWAT team continues to surround a home where they think one of the original shooting suspects is holed up in a house there. Now stay with us next hour because we are working to bring you more information about what police had to say about the shooting. We are also working to bring you comments from the mother that identified herself as the mother of the man that was shot by police about what she thinks about what happened and why she thinks it never should have happened. That's all next hour. For now, reporting live on Lexington Avenue, Mike Campbell, News Center 7.
We're working to learn more about a crash in Riverside.